it begins. Wait. There we go. Alright, now we're starting. We're in the car. We're getting ready to head out. Gonna head to the airport and fly to Maine. We're gonna fly to Portland, Maine. We're gonna go camping at Baxter State Park. Should be a fun time. Charles, it's 7:30, so Charles, Ed, and Alex should already be on the road. They have a 9-hour drive ahead of them. That doesn't sound very fun. So I, on the other hand, I'm gonna go drive to the airport. I'm gonna take a flight like a civilized person. Just kidding. Alright, that's the airport, by the way. We're leaving because it's small and unimportant.
It's a jet port.
It's a jet port.
It's not actually.
Charles, what is a jet port?
It's smaller than an airport.
Alright, good call.
It's not allowed to be called an airport because it can't house 747s.
It's not allowed to be called an airport. So yeah, this is Portland, Maine. Well, I mean,
this is the
airport of Portland, Maine.
Outskirts of Portland, Maine. We'll get to Portland, Maine.
Yeah, don't judge it. It's going to be gorgeous.
We're not actually that far out of Portland.
No,
this is a really small town. I thought it was going to be a city. It looks like a suburb.
It's a city. There's buildings over 3 stories.
Yeah. Right?
So the funny thing is, there's a swamp over there. No, so I was actually talking to a lady on the airport or on the plane, and she was like, "Yeah, actually, Portland, Maine's a lot of fun. Like you'll have a really good time here." And I'm like, "All right, cool." Funny thing was, she was going to go visit her boyfriend on his family-owned private island.
Yep.
And I was like, "That sounds familiar."
Shit, if it's in the same island, it's gonna be awkward.
All right, but that's it for now. We'll come back later. Oh, look, there's a plane. Oh, and it's gone again. Okay. Good talk.
The only plane on the
It's the only plane on the entire
I'm pretty sure that was the largest plane this airport's ever seen.
Hi,
I just
everybody.
started. I hear the barfing.
Yeah.
Barf, 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 barf,
We're in
barf.
checkpoint 1.
Oh, I thought there was already bugs crawling on me. Nope, it's my headphones.
Okay.
Cool, good talk. Glad that hasn't started yet. Look at just the moss.
It's everywhere. It goes all the way up there. There's like a clear line of moss all the way up.
I feel like it's like the flood. It's the beginning of the flood.
This
and then
is
there's
the
tomatoes.
Disease growing. Oh yeah. Growing much better than my plants.
I'm sure they are. You suck.
The sun sucks. The sun is killing them. The forest.
I imagine they would not want us to hack up like the tent site. They have wood though that's there for like $2.
Okay,
for
so it's
big
not a
tent.
lot?
No,
Okay,
it's not
alright,
a lot.
alright.
It's like it's a very small.
Okay, because I'm thinking like if it's as much as it is out here, I'll just be upset. I'll be like, oh, thank you. I'll have to pay $20 for some stuff I'm gonna set on fire. Don't worry, I'm gonna be over here burning my money instead. Why are you?
Got it.
You always
We
film
had
me
to capture this
bitching.
long like.
Charles, this is all anybody's ever going to know about you.
That's all I do is complain.
It's all you do is complain.
Oh my god.
I mean, really, all I have to do is
There'll
turn
be
the camera
comments
on.
at the
It's
bottom
true.
explaining your back, your medical history, and why you're so fragile.
Can we just hunter forage?
And why I was confused when you
So-
suddenly were like, "Let's just be Conan the Barbarian, guys." I mean,
Yeah, so the one thing we did miss, Charles has decided to tell Ed, apparently, that he needs yogurt every day, or else he's going to die.
Well, I don't need it or I'm gonna die. I brought probiotics just in case in pill form.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
so-
yogurt, probiotics.
Probiotics, yeah.
Okay.
So
but
not-
you said
That makes
yeah,
it
you're
better.
Like, I need to have yogurt every day, and I don't know if I should bring it because it's perishable. I said I think we can find yogurt. And then I was the next question: why do you need yogurt every day?
Yeah,
you're like,
and it's 'cause,
or else
like-
I'll die.
Well, I said that to be
I guess
dramatic. I said it to be
mean,
dramatic, but yeah, it's gonna be a little bit.
So remember
problematic.
that hamster meme that went on for a while with the dramatic hamster? That's Charles. Hi, Charles.
The dramatic hamster?
Yeah, remember it's like bum bum bum.
Oh,
and then-
that, yeah, that turns around, yes.
Yeah, so that.
Yes.
But then the funny thing was that Charles wanted to know why we couldn't hunter gather wood. So Charles wanted to go tribal when he can't live without probiotics.
That was interesting.
So
That's good. That's good. You're right.
Just gonna get a view of where we are right now.
Yes, we're outside my aunt and uncle's home, and because no one's home, we are sitting on the back porch because that's the only thing unlocked.
It's pretty sweet.
Yes.
Mhm.
No, I could
This is
live in a house
really-
like this.
I was gonna say, this is
like
really
what I
nice.
mean by like
It
living in the
is.
woods.
There's no one out. There's like no one here. It's perfect silence besides the crickets.
You know,
It's
all right.
like-
Here's the thing I did want to bring up. Like, look, I love this. This is cool
Uh-huh.
for like a week. But what do people do here?
You prepare for winter because winter is coming, and here that really means winter is coming. I
That's a good
was
point.
telling them on the ride up, my uncle I think multiple years they have filled the bathtub with water and like let it run and fill it up, and just in case everything freezes and they can't leave the driveway because of the amount of snow and all that, like, so it's basic survival. And it's like, okay,
They have to
we
fill-
complain about cell phone bills and
They have
this
to
and
fill
that.
the
and-
bathtub with water just in case everything freezes
And they
over
need fresh
and they
water.
can't get water and
Yeah.
no one can get to them because the snow is too high.
That's all right. That's
So
yeah.
like, I think
Yeah.
a lot of the year is like, guys, when we get
Like
to
winter,
winter's
yeah.
coming.
When he says winter is coming, it means winter.
So
is
that's
coming.
that's why we have.
Yeah, you can show the piles of wood that are not just decorative, and
Yeah.
it's not like because as a hobby they have a wood burning stove to be fun.
That's what this is for.
Yes.
Just in case the winter is a bit too harsh.
Yeah, and like, you know, all the gas lines, electricity and stuff. I
The
mean,
house.
They've had like
Yeah, I
feet
can
and
only
feet of
imagine.
snow.
There were barfing dogs, but they stopped.
Yes,
Barfing, whatever.
they will be back. I'm struggling to remember the names. It's been years since I've had to know that dog.
Fucking gone.
They'll be back. They'll be back. They were here when we
was
pulled
a
up, they were
hummingbird.
hovering.
That was so cool.
Yeah, as soon as I turn the camera on, it's just. I'm like, really?
Oh yeah.
All right, outro for day one. Solid day. Travel. I've been awake for, what is it now? 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
28 hours. I don't know how. Shit happens. Don't judge me.
That's insane.
It's time to go to bed.
Outside.
What's up?
Because you're not outside.
That's a good point. We're hoping to see some turkeys tomorrow morning. First sighting of wildlife other than the hummingbird. Ed, what do you got to say?
You know, I'm just happy to be inside since it's raining outside right now.
That's a fair point. Logic.
If you guys need anything, you'll be good.
I think
We're good. Thank you though.
Yeah, no, it's
All good.
Charles,
shelter.
ever being the good housewife.
I'm the best housewife.
I know, buddy. Speaking of which, this is it's Charles and my abode for the night.
And I'm the little spoon.
We're gonna be sleeping together. Just gonna put that out there. You can see I'm more than ecstatic.
I'm kind of happy.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're happy.
I'm happy.
So what are your thoughts for the night?
I love you.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Get the hell out of here. All right, let's go see what Alex has to say real quick. We're gonna go walking through.
The only thing is Lucy will probably bark, but
Alright, bye now.
Good night.
Oh, what's that?
Recording on my GoPro. Just documenting the trip. Some of the lovely people we're staying with. Here's Ed again. No one wants to talk to him though. Just kidding.
Let's
Love
not
you.
make this like the lost film footage where it's like this was recovered.
That's
Right.
literally that's
Can't
literally what everyone's been saying so
and
far.
this is how it begins, where
This is
everything's
like
happening
the
along
last-
and there's music and it's safe and warm and dry.
No, seriously, because some of the earlier footage is Charles like
Which is
waving
why-
like at the camera, like, "Hey, everybody!"
we're all staying here.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
well, we are.
You guys are gonna be safe.
We're fine, hopefully.
We're going off into the
You'll
woods.
probably find the
But
found footage.
It could,
What's
be
gonna
that,
happen?
it could be that the
I
trip
actually
goes
have
well,
the
they
next
come home
fucking
and we're all
week
like
off,
something
so-
happened here.
Potentially.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
We
What a
could find our
twist.
remains.
What happened?
So we're talking about the found footage. We're talking about the found footage thing.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting because I have no idea what I'm actually capturing in this because
I
I,
know.
have no actual view of what I'm seeing. So we're talking about the found footage thing, and she was like, "Well, what about if you guys all go out and come back and we're not here?"
What happened here?
Yeah,
Twist.
that's a twist.
It's the first.
You're like the next M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh damn it! I was just about to say that.
Yeah, you
M.
were.
Night Shyamalan.
What a twist! All right, final words for day one. You're already asleep.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm
He's done.
It's like, dude, get the
done.
fuck out of here. All
We're
right.
the first to disappear.
he's the obligatory guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We need the one like rebel without a cause.
Yeah.
it's true. Final thoughts for day one. We're not going to see you guys until day 5 anyway, but
Or never.
what do you got?
Yeah, day 5. Yeah.
Never.
My advice is to listen to his life tips, his survival tips.
Yeah.
We're all
If you
screwed.
find a
See
bear
that?
and it chases you, run downhill.
See?
Run
Yes.
downhill.
I
We
told
were talking about that. Yeah,
I know.
apparently if you run into a bear, don't run into a bear. Good talk.
But if you do
Good
run into a
advice.
bear,
Run downhill. Or really steep downhill, but don't
Yeah.
trip.
Yes, that's right.
Because that would also be bad.
Or run faster than Charles.
Yeah.
Roll down.
Or kick me in the knee and
Or
run back.
shank your buddy and run.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. Always to survive a bear attack.
Yes.
All right, that's it for day one. I'm going to go fall asleep.
Is that-
She got a hummingbird. Oh, it actually stopped.
Yeah, despite popular belief, they can be still. They do actually sleep at times.
Bullshit. They run on cocaine.
they just sit in their nest going at full speed.
Bullshit. They run on cocaine. How many times do they beat their wings in like a second? Is
It's
it?
like a billion.
It's like
Yeah, it's something ridiculous.
it's something ridiculous. Like 300 times or something. And
It's-
like,
Napoli used to be able to tell us
I
with
mean-
their caps, but then they got in trouble being inaccurate stuff, and so they got really
And it's gone.
it's crazy.
Good talk.